What's up guys, it's Nerd here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video we are counting down the top 5 hardest zombie maps in Call of Duty history. All these maps included in the list are World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. Now before I get into this top 5, comment down below what you think the hardest zombie map is in Call of Duty history. With that being said, let's just get straight into it. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have Origins. Now, a lot of people may argue that this is actually a really easy zombie map, but a lot of people have played it on BO3 when it got remastered and they use a crap ton of gobgums to get help setting up. But Origins has always been a hard zombies map on BO2. The fact that the amount of points you need to open up no man's land, as well as get an LMG from box, get jug, or get a staff, was insanely hard to do. So, killing the Panzer was usually an issue on round 8. And if you couldn't kill that first Panzer and you ended up going down, that could ruin the whole strategy just to get set up. And then we're talking about solo here. On 4 players, it is a lot easier to get set up on, but on solo, it was pretty hard to do. Not only that, but the fact of mud is really an issue because mud makes you extremely slow, so you need stamina up, so you have to save a perk slot for stamina up. Now keep in mind you can get all the perks on there by doing the little golden shovel dig site method, and you can do that, but not everybody has the ability to do that, so it does make it hard. As well as when you can get trained and trapped into the giant's foot and kill you, that's also can be a big issue. Other than that, Origins is a great map, don't get me wrong, but it is one of the hardest zombie maps in Call of Duty history. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Verruckt. Now, Verruckt was good for its time, I will give you that, but Verruckt is an insanely hard map just to get the high rounds on. The Winter's Howl, which was the wonder weapon on Verruckt, was incredibly terrible. The only thing it did was just slow down zombies. Like at round 13, you can't even kill with it. So the fact that they added a useless wonder weapon in there just makes it hard. Now, the only strategy people had on that map was to just train them up the staircase and then use the electric trap to take them out, and even then you can still die. So there was no pack-a-punch on the map, nothing to really set you up. You just open the doors and that's the map. I mean, and then you just hit box a lot. So that's the reason why Verruckt is the number 4 spot. Now coming in at the number 3 spot, we have one of the most annoying maps ever, Die Rise. Now a lot of people hated Die Rise for many reasons. The fact that we were teased with PhD Flopper instead of actually getting it. There was tons of fall damage, people trolled you with the trample steams, and then the Liquefier, it was a good wonder weapon, but at the same time, it wasn't. Liquefier was reliable, but at the same time it wasn't, if you get what I mean. And there wasn't really too many training spots except for really just a couple, but most people usually camped just because it was the easiest method to do. Now coming in at the number 2 spot, we have 5. 5 is one of not only the worst, but the hardest zombie maps to play. The fact that you have to spend so many points just to open up the doors just to get power on, and the zombies are already running at you and sprinting and you can't even get jug. So you basically just have to train your heart out already just on round 5, which is absolutely insane. And then just trying to get jug, hit the box, is one of the hardest things to do. It's incredibly hard to get set up on the map. Don't even get me started on the Pentagon Thief who steals your weapons and you have to somehow chase him down and kill him, which wasn't a problem for some people, but for other people like me, I could not stand at all. Pack-a-punch was hard to get open by shooting all the defcons, and then you're basically screwed coming out of Pack-a-punch unless you have claymores or something, or can defend yourself because they're all piling up at that door and you're basically dead. Coming in at the number 1 spot is Shangrila. Now, Shangrila is a beautiful map. It's a good map, don't get me wrong, but there is no training spot anywhere on the map. I don't know what they were thinking when they said, let's not add a training spot, but they did not add a training spot. The Baby Maker is one of the best wonder weapons in my opinion. I'll give you that. Baby Maker is good, but all you can do on that map is just camp by bridge. That's all you can do on the map. So there's no training spot on Shang. All you do is camp, and that really leads to the map being boring and insanely hard to make it to high rounds. Just making it to round 50, you have to camp for it. But round 100 is out of the picture for Shangri-La. Now with that being said, that is the end of the top 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, then please leave a like down below and subscribe if you are new. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm Epic Nerd, and I will see you guys later.